DTI fam, what is up? We're a little bit behind this week. So Monday, spent it traveling back from Wilmington. Had a great weekend, but was exhausted, didn't feel like running, so just said we'll push everything back a day. Little did I know I was gonna get smacked with rain for 6 miles yesterday. No phone at all, so obviously no recording of the run, but got 6 done, soaking wet, 2 back-to-back runs, but surprisingly felt really freaking good. And then today, woke up, there was a break in the rain, had an hour until light rain, and I said, all right, that'll be close enough for me to get the speed part of this done and then just have a couple mile recovery in the rain. Probably feel good anyway. I'm up at 4:45, fully dressed, open the patio door, and huge thunder and lightning, and it just starts to downpour. Like the sky just opened up. So we are opting to run after work because rain's only gonna stay on until the early afternoon. I really don't like doing that, but with the rain, it's been a little bit cooler, so it'll still only be in the 70s. It's not gonna be hitting with a 90-degree 6 p.m. run. So we'll be back for some speed work this evening. I just want to give a little bit of an update. Obviously, it's dropped the same day every time. It's like, you're not like, where is he at? But yeah, a little bit later start to the week, but all the runs will get done. Don't you doubt that at all. All right, it is now the evening. About 6 o'clock, we're doing speed work. I am 5.5 miles in. I have a 4-minute walk. I rarely ever get walk, so I figured this is a good time to jump in. So did my first 2 just easy miles. I still think they were like 8:30s. And I had 3.5, starting in an 8, and dropping down to around 7:30. Ended up doing all 3.5 right around 7:30, 7:33, 7:35, 7:32, and then hung out in the high 7:20s for most of the last half. So feeling good about where I'm at. I'm now pulling up to the track. It was like the perfect distance to get me here. Sedgefield track, gotta be goated for that. It's always just the perfect distance from the apartment. Even my cool down home is gonna be like right where it needs to be to get home with a short walk at the end. So I now have 6 400s. These are gonna be at a 6:25 to a 6:30 pace with a 1:15, very, very light jog in between. So I'm gonna be strong efforts here, marathon pace efforts really lower than. So really looking excited to these. Probably gonna drop the shirt, drop the phone, really like simulate race day here at the track. So got about 2.5 minutes more of the walk. I'm about a minute walk from the track. So like I said, perfect timing. Legs are feeling good. It's nice and cool out, like low 70s. Perfect night to get some speed work in. Not the greatest track in the world, but she definitely gets the job done and is conveniently located. Wrapping up at the track now. Tough 1.5 miles. Started them right around 6:25 and kept pushing it lower to like 6:17, 6:15, 6:11. So super proud of those, but tough workout. Legs were fatigued from the 3.5 at 7:30, but still super proud of that one. Got 1.2 back to the house after I got this grass. And then it's time to shower and get some food in me. Looks like we're back to a phone vlog this week. I actually got the camera charging up right now though. It's been literally like back to back with everything. Just wrapped up another 9 miles in the rain because why would it ever stop raining in Charlotte? Today was a bit of a struggle. I lost some headphones over the weekend, so been raw dogging it exclusively. I usually work some in, get some podcasts in, and just been losing a lot of mental battles, but we pushed through. We got it done. 6 tomorrow, 2 podcasts to record, and then 18 on Saturday. Should have camera back in action over the next couple of days. But for now, going to grab some Chipotle, come home, probably lay around, watch some Big Brother, and just relax. Not a super early morning tomorrow since it's Friday and I work from home. So I'm gonna really rest up these very, very fatigued legs.
Tony came out and
This is probably the latest I've ever gotten up for a long run. It is, well, not up, but like getting ready to go. 7:19, and I'm just starting to fuel up. Had some electrolytes. Now, about to have some sourdough that y'all saw being made yesterday. Mandy makes this shit, and when I have this before or after a run, you know it's gonna be a good day. So, about to cut up a fat slice of this, prep up everything I need for my run. Gonna have GNM Sport, plus on the drive over to the trail, because I'm doing a flat trail today, I'm gonna have Ultraformance in my bottle. I have 3 GoJills. We got 18 miles. I did miss the 6 from yesterday. Also, I'm talking quiet because people are asleep still. I know. But I skipped the 6 from yesterday. The body was super beat down, fatigue. That's probably the last thing you guys saw. And I'm gonna do 6 tomorrow. I'd already convinced myself mentally that that's what was gonna happen, but the coach gave me the okay and made me feel a lot better mentally that that was the plan. So yeah, let's fuel it up. Was pretty tired this morning, and also just not used to running on Sundays, so totally forgot to record. Just wrapped up 6 miles and 6 striders, and now feeding the dogs here. I'm gonna run them out so May doesn't have to deal with them. I am working the camera at church today, so I'll be there for the next few hours. I'm just gonna enjoy a pretty chill Sunday before we hop into a couple more runs next week. It's gonna be a recovery week, and we're heading to Ohio. So honestly, great timing for that. But yeah, gonna head out here to church. Just want to get on and wrap up the vlog since I'm not used to recording on Sundays, but appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please continue to donate to Still I Run. We're just over $200 towards goal. Appreciate you so much. Peace.